Welcome, Sagittarius, to your love reading for January 7th to the 13th of 2019. I feel like it might be a bit intense for some of you, not everybody. Only because of things might be a bit delayed, running into obstacles, with being a bit frustrated, still healing from a previous connection which you may have ditched. Maybe New Year's coming into the week is still intense, so trying to work things out. All right, so let's see what might be. Some of you may still be working on different vices you might need to let go of, whether it's drinking, communicating in really negative and intense ways that you can't, sometimes if you drink or do something else, it might have you respond in certain ways, or dealing with someone who might have these issues. There might be something you're still working on. Doesn't mean that everything is over when July 1st hits. So working through some stuff. So let's see. Recent past for Sagittarius. And recent past for Sagittarius. And love. Devil showing up. So this is a Capricorn person that you may have been around, a restriction, a vice, or something that's just unhealthy. Clarify the devil for Sagittarius. Temptation, the yearning for somebody, not being honest. For many of you, you got to take it on the chin. If this is you that's giving off that kind of energy, you got to be aware about giving in to someone else that's not being honest. Or if you're doing these things, I don't like that. That's some of the worst combination you could have in any reading. Play for the devil for Sagittarius. Recent past. These are energies of trying to move on, trying to release yourself from this habit, this particular energy of kind of giving in to someone else who might entice you at times. Aries is showing up as well. That might be really intense for a lot of you. So I feel like something is going on. Something is off. We'll see. Person coming towards you this week for Sagittarius. So that person is not wanting the connection. They're turning you down. Maybe even shutting themselves down at times. And I feel like some kind of truth is coming through. I feel for some, this is going to relate to many. For some of you, your lie is being discovered, or that person's lie is being discovered, and that's what's making them back up because something is being revealed. We'll see. Clear out the moon for Sagittarius. Yeah, and then there's an aggressive energy of they're struggling to accept what you've either done or what they've done. So they're not wanting to communicate, feeling frustrated about something. What might your response be? See, for Sagittarius. Yeah, it's a lack of passion. You're not liking whoever this connection is with. It's like the desire is not there anymore, or you're just running into a brick wall with somebody, but you might be kind of pulled back to that person. It seems like the passion is gone. Go by the Ace of Wands in reverse for Sagittarius. Seven of Wands, and you might be kind of trying to let them know as well. That other person might not be trying to hear it. That's what I see and kind of hear. Whatever it might be, and that's why they kind of tell you to. And it's like that person receives a revelation. They know how you feel about them. If you're not into them any longer, they don't like that. So, let's see. What might they be feeling for you? What might that person be feeling for you, Sagittarius? See, they want you. They want a relationship with you. It's like they want to hang out. They want to create. They want the passion. They want to even just express their love to you. But I feel like that might be denied. Clarify the Page of Cups for Sagittarius. And then we got the King of Wands. They want to be around you. The King of Wands will be coming out this week for a lot of people too. Be around you to kind of have fun with other people, kind of be a comrade, or have the relationship holding hands and doing different things. You have two people showing up, so they might even feel like you might even be a relationship, but then in one with them and then another person. And you have a lot of people showing up here. A lot. That's interesting because a few of them are older. And what might they be wanting from you? The person that you're dealing with, what might they be wanting from you? And the Queen of Wands is showing up. They might want you to be who this person is, who is a bit honest, who's strong, who's compassionate as well. But her passion runs off of impulse, but in a positive way, because she wants to kind of get out there, have a good time, to socialize, to get what she wants, to go for what she wants. And I feel like if you are someone that wants the other person, I feel like that person wants you to come towards them, come get them. That's how I kind of see that. And let's see what might be the advice for Sagittarius. take a break. All right, from the connection. Let them know if you need some time to yourself to reflect on some things. I feel like as you sleep and relax, if you're not doing it, that's the advice, to do that, to try to do that, because you need to. Because you might be bombarded with a lot of intensity. Sometimes when you're laying down and you don't feel happy where you are, happy with yourself or the person that you might be with, you might have the temptation to jump into a different situation that's not good for you. So be aware. So let's see, what is the outcome for Sagittarius for the 7th to the 13th? Yeah, outcome 7th to the 13th. And then we have the 8 of Cups. So definitely disconnecting from somebody. You're moving on from whoever this might be. Let's see, energies for Sagittarius for the 7th, well, the 7th to the 13th of 2019. January 7th to the 13th of 2019. Whoa. It says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Whoever you want to come towards you, try to, be real about it. If you are open and willing to talk to somebody, just make sure that you're available, because someone is and don't feel guilty if you feel like you're not into another person. They might be frustrated, but just to let them know how you might be feeling. And one more card for Sagittarius for the 7th to the 13th in love. Then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And sometimes when it's a new love or desire that's there, the other person that you've been into or dealing with, they may have caught feelings for you. And now that you're into someone else, that might be very intense and it could frustrate you in some way. But that's going to be the reading, though. Let's see one more card for what might that person, whoever you're dealing with, what might they be wanting from you? Yeah, it might be some financial issues. The people that I mentioned, the King of Wands and Queen of Wands, in the upright, they're focused on these things, taking care of these things. That might be really good. And then we have, let's see, one more card for Sagittarius. The person, what are they wanting from you? Conflict is there. All right. It's almost like they want you to, if they're not, I can know it's like they provoking you in some way. Kind of stay away, but if you get close or you start something up, hey, they're going to start some conflict, or they're going to finish whatever you started. The fact that you aren't starting something up might be frustrating to them, so just be aware of what you might be saying. And not saying that you're scared or whatever, but just be mindful about that, because I feel like the energy is a bit intense, and just be aware. Alright, so that's going to be a reading. Lots of love to you. Lots of light, tons of healing. I wish you the best. And you can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. So have a good one.